Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Houston Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Taking a look. The Lakers, and in Game 1 they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
The team up 2-0 advances.
Nice shot by Durant.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Down low, here's Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
They set the pick. Here's Durant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Off target with the 3. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 7.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he drops it first. Doncic hits them both.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Durant. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Doncic with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Doncic, good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. From deep, Reeves. Ayton passes to James. Doncic on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Van Vliet. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Free throw no good for Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he...
And rejected. Doncic against Van Vliet. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Ayton with a screen to the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Shepherd in for Fred VanVleet. And so it's Houston with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. It's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Durant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Durant, pass to Capella. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Shepherd, that's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Eason for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Kicks it to Doncic. Now Hachimura. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Shepherd. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Shepherd.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. And then for Houston, Alperen Şengün's checked in for Capella. And Okogie is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Finney-Smith. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic into the lane. Eason pulls it in. Okogie on the wing. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Hachimura left side. Şengün with a steal. It'll count. That shot off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. We'll be right back after this word. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. They've got Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That gives them the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
To the paint. LaRavia outside. Eason against Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms with Capella on display there. When this energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Houston making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Shepherd, he's checked in for Holiday.
Second team. Houston substitution. Number 15. Reed Shepherd.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Hachimura sets a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. To the wing on the left. And it's LaRavia missing. Houston leading by 4. Here's Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop.
Finney-Smith slithering down the lane. Nicely done on the throwdown.
Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Basket counts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that neck. Foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün, a screen on Smart. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 6.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Smart outside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Houston leading by 4. Now Durant. He's got 9. Durant, so effective inside.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Reeves. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
The Rockets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Finney Smith, a screen. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. Now here's Smart. Get to see a basket. Oh, and a dunk by Aiden.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Durant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Vanderbilt with a screen to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
For Houston, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Smith with a screen on Smart. Here's VanVleet. Oh, it's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. On target from range. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Thompson outside. A minute 58 left in the second. Now Durant lets the 3 fly, and Aiden pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers on D. To stop the run. Smith no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Doncic. Back to Capella. Durant looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Kennard. Here's Doncic, guarded by VanVleet. And it's Doncic missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant with the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Count the basket.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Steps back and shoots. No luck on that one.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Durant takes it in. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Rockets trail by 9. Van Vliet right side. Thompson against Kennard. Spins. Thompson passes to Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you know, Şengün has a variety of moves he can turn to in the post. I love that about his game. He keeps defenders off balance and oftentimes in a bad way.
First one falls. off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too. His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Durant. 17 points in the game. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
To the inside. Smith passes to Thompson. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers lead by 9. Doncic up strong. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Durant. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're really working the paint now.
Rockets trail by 13. Smith outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant with the bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here's James. He's got 15. Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Houston working the ball around. Thompson finds Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard.
Austin Reeves.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation. Maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And both free throws good for Durant.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
It's Doncic with a drop.
Oh! Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Rockets trail by 12. Here's Durant. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Finney Smith checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Thompson. And it's Shepherd in for Van Fleet. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And Sengun is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Both free throws good from Sengun.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Durant, following the score by Los Angeles. And Sengun throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Sengun tasting the sauce up top.
Outside Reeves. The three ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Takes one from 10 feet. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers lead by 11. Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. From deep. And finished off by Hayes.
Their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. And Sengun throw it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Sengun. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Shepherd, back to Durant. Out to the wing, from behind the arc. And it's Shepherd missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James drives the lane. And he can't get that one. Rockets trail by 13. Eason, pass to Durant. There's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Hachimura outside. Doncic passes to James. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. The rig is checked in for LeBron. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Easton. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Back to Easton. Here's Shepherd. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Now Easton. Here's Şengün. Hachimura with a rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Rockets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Here's Durant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 27 points.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Reeves. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Şengün. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Hachimura, the pass to Laravia. Now Hayes. Hachimura with a screen on Şengün. Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guy. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Durant with it. Hayes picks him up. That's good from Easton on the assist from Durant.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Hachimura. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half. After 1 3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Here's Reeves after Houston's 3-pointer on the other end. Launches a 3. And it's Hachimura missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Easton. Nope. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Laravia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Capella. Thompson comes in for Easton. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Şengün pulls it down. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Durant. 19-footer is good.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Durant. Quick two, all net.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't...
Oh, wow! Bring it home!
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
That free throw, good from James. Rockets trail by 18. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Here's Smith, puts up the tray. Rebounded by Ayton. Thompson against James. Now Doncic launches it from deep. Rebounded by Smith. Now Thompson. Şengün buries it from outside.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can scope. And unquestionably, he was able to scope tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. James outside. Shoots a three. Eason rips down the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Capella pulls it down. Eason against Kennard. Oh, no good on the layup. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
James, left side. Jacks up a three. Oh, it's off. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Eason. Fires the three. Can't get it. From downtown. It's off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And, I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations.
Allie, great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
KD, Banani now, bro. All that points came from him at Shengun. Look at us, he's not good from threes in this game. He misses too many threes. He's an all-rounded player, though.